Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Wow. Quite the story, was it? Quite the story. You know, this was my first Assassin's Creed game I've ever played before I started all the way back to Assassin's Creeds 1 to 2 to Revelations. And then I ended up here. And then from there, I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I played Uh, Trying to remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And there was the one with England on it, where you play as Freya and Jacob. Yeah, Black Flag was the first Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Okay, okay. And Slayer played them all. That's what's up. So Slayer, Sock, what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Oh, man. So many Assassin's Creed games that I played in the past. Especially that one Assassin's Creed game that I haven't finished yet. It was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That to me by far is one of my favorites, but there was Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Assassin's Creed, though, was my first game I've ever played, and what drew me into Assassin's Creed is one of the was the behind the scenes look at Assassin's Creed 3, and I watched 4 videos worth of it that talks about the game in its entirety, from characters to animals to land and sea, your historical figures that probably could have helped you out on your social studies book, minus the main protagonist that you play as in the game. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of it was something that my baby sister watched. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There we go. Thanks, Sock. I was trying to remember that one. It was Assassin's Creed Syndicate. All right, so I played 3. I went back and played Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and then Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Origins. You did not do well. Well, you did part of it, you and your friend that you invited. However, you did not carry my behind. The only time that you definitely helped me out with, and I do appreciate you, was the fact that you unglitched me when I was somehow sinking inside the game. So therefore, you did not carry me on crap. As a matter of fact, let's talk about how many times you almost got paper shredded on the finale of Red Patriot. 1, 2. I think we stopped at 2. And your friend was almost paper shredded as well. So meh. Now see, after you down branded, I think we're talking about Slayer, aren't we? Because I was about to acknowledge the fact that you did. I'm talking to. Oh, okay. Because I will admit this much. Reaper, also known as XJ90 or Soccer Mom, as he calls himself, did carry this on certain occasions. Brandon as well. Doomslayer barely. So yeah. Oh, Sock, speaking of which, did you see my latest video today on when are we going to be doing Motherlands? And if so, what do you think? Slayer, you too. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, oh, not yet? Ooh, then I can't say nothing then. I can't say nothing then until you have watched it. You too, Slayer. Hey, Slayer, did you see it? My friend likes to go boom. He didn't go boom as much. He went loud, yes, but he didn't go boom boom as much, But yeah, all jokes aside, Slayer, did you see the video that I put out yesterday? That was an awesome video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But what do you think about the end of it? What do you think about the end of the video? But I played all the Assassin's Creed games, and I like every last one of them. The one Assassin's Creed game, or should I say 2 Assassin's Creed games that I haven't finished yet, was Odyssey and Valhalla. When are you streaming Motherland? You're going to have to watch the video to find out. Slayer, don't tell him either until he watched it. Appreciate it. What's up, Won't Man? And I ain't that old. My goodness. What's up with you? What's up? But yeah, all the Assassin's Creed games that I played, I enjoyed every last one of them. And the 2 Assassin's Creed games that I haven't finished yet was Odyssey and Valhalla. Eventually, I will go back to those games and finish what I've started. Same goes with the Resident Evil games that should have been beaten if it weren't for my old P4 dying on me that I might have caused. But that is gonna soon to be rectified. So as voted from the members of the X1 Nation family on Discord, I will be picking up where I left off on Resident Evil Biohazard later on this year. There is no such thing as gaming pills, sir. What day next week for Motherlands? Monday. Monday. I kind of knew I should have put which day, but I thought I would say next week anyway. But yeah, it's going to go down Monday. I needed, well, not only did I had to wait for my for the update to be finished on my PlayStation 5, but I was also working on that video, and at the same time, Monday evening at, well, I wanted to give Brandon some time and you, so instead of the regular 2:30 p.m. evening, we'll go with 3:30 p.m. But that more likely depends on what I'll be up to on Monday as well. So I'll let you know. Yeah, 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. Or if you wanted to move it up to, or you want me to keep it at 2:30, then that's fine too. But either way, I thought I would give you guys some time by moving it to 3:30. 3:30 p.m. All right. So as announced on the video that I posted, the final chapter in the Ghost Recon adventure will begin next week on Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. But at the same time, I'll still keep you up to date. But that also depends on what I'm going to be up to Monday. So with that said, Don't get your hopes up just yet. But all right, let's get this party started. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you'll be standing by, Slayer. But yeah, let's get this party started. Let's welcome. Welcome everybody to part 1 of the world premiere of Assassin's Creed 3. This is Jaden X1. We will wait for you. We will wait for your command, General Jaden. All right. So then that would give you guys some Apple time to not only get home, finish your homework and everything, but to also give you time to prep and to prepare. Because based on what I've been told between you and Brandon and Slayer, I heard that Motherland is tougher than the last 2 DLCs that I've dealt with. So we'll see how well that goes, and we'll take it from there. But that would mean I'm gonna have to be extra sneakier every once in a while as well. Huh? You demoted yourself. You demoted yourself ever since you went gun crazy. Just going loud and everything. In real life, sure. But in the game, no. You have to earn your stripes back, sir. Alright, so let's get this underway. So,
used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off.
Repeat.
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some you know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
This is gonna be like old times playing this game. My first Assassin's Creed game, and I didn't understand diddly squat of the story until you saw how they explained it. I don't know diddly squat as to who Desmond was, let alone the rest of the crew, until I had to look back and played Assassin's Creed 1 through Revelation. It was quite the trip I've been through.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Imagine if you were to find a cave like this in real life. That would have been wild.
I think we're here.
So you have to click on the L3 analog stick to activate this. But I think the X button is the run button, I think. Ah, and the R2 button is to run. Cavs, what's up? Symmetrics Cavs, what's up with you? How you been, man? Yeah, you always trigger Happy Slayer. There were times when you weren't. But I just prefer to be stealthy for a reason.
The key. You must find the key.
What your favorite game series?
Son?
Mine is probably Far Cry.
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
What your favorite game
Right.
series? Mine
Of course.
is probably Far
Son,
Cry. I literally own all the games
No,
from
it's
3
fine.
to 6.
I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
I've been doing well, chilling. That's what's up.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Alright, so before I go any further, yeah, Symmetrix is chilling. And Won'tmare, you said, what's your favorite game series? Mine is probably Far Cry. I literally own all games from 3 to 6. I have a lot of favorite series. James Bond, Mission Impossible series. I played all the 007 games. I played all the Mission Impossible games. From Mission Impossible's N64 to PlayStation 2's Mission Impossible Operation Surma. Let's see. Destiny 1 and 2. The Assassin's Creed series. Except for the 2 that I didn't finish in. Yeah, too many good games out, man. Too many good games. Each of them more exciting than the last. What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to remember here. I played the Fear series. And in case nobody doesn't know what that means, it's a scary game. It's a scary sci-fi type of game. You can Google it or look it up on YouTube, and I guarantee you it'll pull up. I played Fear 1, 2, and 3. I was hoping they'd make a 4, but I guess that didn't happen. AC is one of my favorites as well. I played half of them. AC 1, 2, 3, Unity. That's what I was trying to remember. Assassin's Creed Unity, Syndicate, and Odyssey. Oh, I couldn't forget Unity. Only I think they might have screwed up on Unity. They screwed up big time. But the graphics and gameplay, mwah, masterpiece. You should try a Dark Souls game. You know what? That's what C Prince said. He also thinks that I should play Elden Ring or a Souls game or Sore Vanish suggested that I should play Dragon Ball Z. And wow, there's like a lot of people that wanted to see me play a lot of games. And that's what's up though. That's good. That's a good game. I have the Fear series on my PC. Ooh, snap. Oh, I've seen you post that before. So that's good. You gotta play 2 though, Slayer. You gotta play 2, and you definitely gotta play 3. I think you can get into Elden Ring. My boy Prince. No. Yeah, I said it. Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot is a nice game. Alright. So if you guys have already followed me on Discord, and if y'all have any suggestions of what games I should stream, then there is a... Hold up. Where is it on Discord? You can either go between the voting poll the Jaden game polls, or, well, yeah, just the polls. Go to the Jaden game polls under streamer information and then type in what game do you wish that you would see me stream on. And who knows, I might just yet pick out the games that you wanted to see me stream on. And that's those that followed me on Discord. And if you have a Discord and if you're looking for a home, then let me know and I will drop the link on the chat. I haven't even looked at the other messages that Colonel and Slayer was... No, Slayer and James was saying. I'll get a look at that later. 1 and 2 last year. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's what's up. That's what's up, Slayer. I didn't know you played 1 and 2 of them. But all right, let's get started.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I can't climb like that. I'll either fall off or... Huh. Oh, man. I'll either fall off or break a nail. And I definitely can't shimmy like that either. My big old behind when I fell on my butt.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, this is almost like riding a bike. Oh, mamacita.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
My man, how are you, Jaden? Sorry, it's been a while. Been very... Oh, you good, man? What's up with you, Noah?
All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Got 1.
All you have to do here is jump
Booyah.
the gap.
Oh, no. Oh, snap. I think I might have screwed up at some place. Here, I'll read your comment in a minute, Noah. Give me a minute. Can y'all imagine doing all that parkour stuff? Can y'all imagine yourself doing that?
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yeah, I already performed that 100%. Alright, I'm gonna pause that. My man, how are you, Jaden? Sorry, it's been a while. Been very ill recently. Miss chatting with you, brother. I miss chatting with you, Noah. Are you doing okay? I still need to finish the discs for Fear 1 and 2. I thought you finished 1, Slayer. I thought you finished Fear 1. Or you probably haven't got to it yet. But 2, you're in for a treat on 2. Just try not to scream too much when you finally streaming Fear 2. Wish I could tell you a little bit about this game when you play it, but I never played this game. Aw, Noah, you're missing out, man. But I do recommend playing Assassin's Creed 1, though, because I had to go ahead and do that. Assassin's Creed 3 was one of my favorite... Hold up.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
I'm doing better, brother. Just really suffering right now with being sick. It's not COVID, luckily. Well, thank God. I'm glad you're doing better. I need to finish the DLC content for those 2 games. Oh, okay. But the main
please.
story is finished.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Okay, well, I'm out. All right, Sock, good to see you.
Gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Ah, yes. Haytham Kenway. I would...
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Man, I feel a little bit nostalgic off of this.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mole had sent word.
Also, a little history.
So sorry. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that our
Hold up, Noah.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention
This is always confusing when it comes to this.
£40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Oh, this... I could be wrong, but... We're real, they fought alongside the most... Huh. Man, oh man. You just about talking about, memories, man. Memories that I've already played or watched. But Assassin's Creed 3, though, my first time playing it, I didn't understand the story of what happened in the beginning. I didn't understand, period, until I had to go back to, all the way back to Assassin's Creed 1. And after seeing Haytham do all that, I cannot imagine anybody doing that in real life, unless anybody were to glaze at a crazy man trying to climb up top of the box offices. Also, a little history I learned in school about this time era is that at the time of the Revolutionary War, there were assassins called Haystons, and they were fighting alongside Alexander Hamilton. Ah, yes. My favorite subject in school, social studies. Dang, I'm rusted. I could be wrong, but Haythams were real and they fought alongside us for the most part. So Connor Kenway is kind of based of that in a sense from old American history. I miss social studies, especially when I was a kid in school. Social studies was my favorite subject. Assassin's Creed 1 is only available on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. Well, that's clearly unfortunate, unless if they remastered the joint. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty on my social studies skills, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty. Oh. Dang. I'm getting freaking rusty. Hold the tension angle. Oh, come on. Got it. Ooh.
Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial.
Dutch courage up at the balloon,
Another
Chief.
without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I hate a lazy road. One can get nothing till he's hanged.
I would have been straight up nervous doing all that mess.
Burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
How can he actually do that very smooth like?
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Oh, dang! Ouch!
I've done no wrong! I swear it! Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, madam. Did you notice anyone suspicious coming from that room?
Order! We must have order!
Sir,
We must have
Try
order!
to
Did they
remember.
find the killer?
They don't know who did it.
That's an opera.
He can't.
I can't get out here fast enough.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Move! Peace, friends, there is no danger!
imbecile! Where are you going?
Dang. Hey, get out of my way. Well, I'll smack the toupee out of you. Well, off of you, actually, but never mind. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume
what's
you
up.
know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
Well, that was crazy. Full synchronization. You look like a Christopher Columbus lookalike. Looking back on this. Ah, the sea shanties.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Volando, volando, volando.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Dang.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oof.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Oh!
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Well, at least I got full synchronization on that one.
For you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Well, time for some investigation.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're not
having second thoughts,
All right, Slayer.
Oh, we may be done, but
Hey, Slayer. Speaking of which, how you feeling today?
with a wife and 2 daughters, what if it goes wrong? There's no one.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
All right.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet! Here it comes.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. It's worse
with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
This will be interesting. Woohoo! Dang, I'm clipping your face. See? You shouldn't even see. Ooh. On guard. Dang, that was a nice counter. Golly.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Well, that was some jolly good times.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, this would have been real life. My behind would have been broke. Oh, like that, for example. Goodness gracious.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! The rope's too wet! I'm slipping! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Well, they sure as heck went down with the ship. Huh. Honestly, JP, what's up with you, by the way? I don't know. I guess you can say I wanted to come into full circle.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
And besides, I miss playing this game. And who would have thought I'm coming back to full circle into finishing AC3. But for real, JP, I didn't finish Odyssey, and I didn't even play Valhalla. Those games are yet to be on my list, among others, that I wanted to stream.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir.
Hello, sir.
I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Bloody hell!
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Thief!
This way.
Someone stop him!
I'm surprised they didn't chase his behind down yet.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long way.
I don't want another one.
Oh, Oh, what the heck? Man, you people better get away from me. Alright, kitties, better get away from me. You ain't gonna rob me. Let's see you munchkins can come over here now. Not what I had in mind.
Spriggs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, You'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
He really does look like a Christopher Columbus lookalike character. Haytham Kenway, I mean. And I'm pretty sure some of you have not been so rusty on your social studies, so if not, then who was the character that I just met? Trying to pull up his file. Ah, there he is. Well, I'll give you a hint. You're actually looking at it, but well, it look like I can't even access it anyway. But we just met Benjamin Franklin.
Good to see you, my friend.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh, JP, there was definitely another reason why I brought this out of the closet. Another Assassin's Creed game is currently making its way in stores soon. I'm pretty sure you already heard of it. Assassin's Creed Mirage.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
The two youngsters. But wait a minute, though. I'm not down here, but... Well, not up here, I mean. So, wait a minute. So I guess I can't talk to any of these dudes. Whenever I see this little radio-esque icon up there. Alright. Excuse me.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Wait, what does it say? Using firearms. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. I just need to learn how to use it. Pick up a musket.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Yeah, I screwed up.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
I think I may gonna need to start that over. Dang.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Just like old times.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
A little help, please!
Quit your crying, I'm coming!
Nice.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
I have a feeling there might be a trap around there. And I called it. Well, dang, I didn't mean to do all that. Uh-oh. I miss? Well, I got your sorry butt. Londa Bridge is falling down on your behind.
Just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Well, I definitely knew that was gonna happen. Oh, what the heck? Do not let... Ah, you butt. But I can't... Okay.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Whew.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Yeah. Hey, give me that. Give me that synchronization. Hold up. Gonna put this phone on here. Actually, Never mind. Well. I don't even know where it is now. Uh-oh. I ain't looking for trouble. Half European, half native. Uh-oh. Oh, did not mean to freaking do that. Well, I was trying to chase after that anorak. But I guess I couldn't find it.
Strange happenings. Three-legged cat chases dog up tree. Read all about it.
Here, give me a minute, folks. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, folks. I just had to make some rounds around the house. Let's get on with the show.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Yeah, Charles was really earning his place. I mean, golly. Loyalist to the end. Matter of fact, I wonder why they wouldn't let me talk to him. Especially since they got the, that radio icon up top. Oh, here we go.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and hums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
I've some work I should finish. Let us speak later.
When I know something, you'll know something.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust, that the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned. once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true. Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon. Should not be much longer.
Have a good stream, Slayer. Church residence. Well, there's some history lessons for you. This house was built in 1707 at a prominent local merchant named Robert Califf. Benjamin Church bought it from his heirs to use as a Boston residence. Church's practice is on Newberry Street, a fairly short walk away. So the house was in an ideal location. It's also in a nice part of town. Even in colonial Boston, 2-story houses with fenced-in gardens don't come cheap, and they didn't even get cable. Actually, given the location, it seems that Church's practice was doing very well indeed. That, or he had another source of revenue. The Green Dragon Tavern. Long list. Very long list. And a heck of a lot of history. Lot of history, indeed. Man, you can pretty much learn everything in here, especially the likes of Benjamin Franklin right here. Dang, I miss social studies.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of royal and French
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
French forces in the Ohio country.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Following a recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen. The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of royal and French forces.
I thought you might. What's up, MR2? How's school? That's what's up. And how are you? What you looking at, Whiskus? New South Meeting House. Yeah, I cannot imagine myself doing that in real life.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Nice.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Ah, that was easy enough. Well, I did. Yeah, I did warn you on Discord.
Hostilities increase in the frontier as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their side.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutting.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
If only Charles knew that he was raised under, spoiler alert, he was raised under Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Lest they pay 1 shilling in lawful money.
Hmm? Oh, crud. Oh, come on. I didn't even do crap. I was outside the... Uh-oh. Ah! Dang! Ah, leave. Daggone it, Lee. Oi. Where the... I thought Lee was right behind me, but I guess not. Oh! Oh, shoot. Yeah, bet you y'all can't find me. Don't you do it. I'm about to say, all of them are gonna march over here and poke me out?
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Oh, shoot. Come on! Guess I'm starting this over. Well then, I guess he's the guy that had it. I'll have to remember that.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe
I take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe. I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Jeez.
Still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
Better concentrate on your own, Cutter.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Oh, doggone it. Gone again. Ah. Oh, well.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Oh, but I didn't know. I didn't know I had this much seconds. Ah, you butt. Alright.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
I forgot how hard this is.
Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
What the heck are you doing?
Where should we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young. Now!
Shall be admitted to see the new manufactory, unless they pay 1 shilling in lawful money.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I'll put you 6 feet under. Haytham! Wow. Oh, I see. But okay, okay. I got him this time. I got him this time. I was way too rusty. Oh, bring your butt back here. Move. No. En garde. Freaking jerks. Man, you all owe me. Bump that. I remember always looting these guards every time I kill them, too. Excuse me.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Man, trying to get a full synchronization of each level is not going to be easy. Now that I suddenly realize this. Oh boy.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Right. No more secrets. I know, I think I know someone who always forces secrets out of me. He even said that we have a strong connection, especially based off of the Bible. I remember a classmate of mine showing me a picture showing me a picture of me and a friend of mine's name, whose real name I will not say, but especially my classmate's name I can't say. But we were working on our books, and then he showed me a picture of our friendship, even though it's from the Bible from long ago, but it was from a time when two people in the Bible became very close friends. This person was a shepherd boy, a hero, a warrior, and a king. And the other person he was close friends with that future king, right up until he died in the middle of battle. Well, this close friend of mine, he's known as the poetic rock star. He would used to sit down and write future songs that later on to this day became a smash hit in one of his albums. I'm starting to wonder how he is. This right here is kind of close to home.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, We need to find ourselves a convoy.
Oh, I remember this. Hopefully I remembered it well.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The plow! Whatever the occasion, if you've a party, weave the space.
I have a... Hold up, folks. Yeah, so that was my sister in the background that I was talking to. I have two sisters. One does hair. The other, is currently looking for a job. But I already come to suspect that she already found one. And my prayer is that she maintains that job. Now then. Best beat. I'm about to say, how come I couldn't?
What the hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Course, my lord. At once.
Course, my lord. At once. It's kind of funny. Attack the convoy, kill 13. Dang, he just gonna bulldoze his way. But let the fun times roll.
We're trying.
My patience is wearing thin.
Doing the best we can, sir.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, wow.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well regarded by all English.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Dang.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Looks like you're about to meet the Reaper. Scalp. And he got us. Engage the enemy.
Fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look at your Silas.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
You mind?
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Who's your officer?
Well, let's see if they can engage on all of them.
Engage the enemy.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Dang.
All clear.
Man, this dude's gonna glitch through the daggone. Wow. His behind could have been ran over.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
I know when you're ready to strike.
Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
Who have we got? No, you don't need
What
to.
are you talking
As
about?
soon as you've been told to stay out of our way.
Of
I
course.
said stop
Prisoners?
slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
A good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh,
I must say, the weather in Boston is much better.
Why the heck did I do that?
Here with you long in the future.
certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
There are no prisoners.
Oh, my.
Hagens. Alright, so how do I loosen them? That shouldn't have been a different way for him to bust those locks off. Really?
I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer, for that matter. The heat and wet. Suffocate the man.
Oh, they would have saw that. So how do I perform? How would I perform stealth assassinations from a cornered spot? Corner spot. I think I may have an idea as to how. Jeez.
are you with?
I don't follow.
Lieutenant Wilkins?
No. Man named, Cosgrove. Lieutenant Cosgrove.
I've not heard of him. Cosgrove? Is he the chap with the gammy leg?
That's the one. That's the very man.
Saw action at Cologne, if memory serves. Put down the glands, he did.
That's the Lieutenant Cosgrove, hero of Cologne.
Bit of an arse, as I recall.
I've never heard of him.
I think I may know how to get him. Well, that was the general. Oh, shoot! Go, 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 go! Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it. Up. Ah, you butt! I did not mean to do that. Dang! My dumb self forgot that I attracted almost the whole British fleet. Golly. Ah, these little bums. Why are you walking around like a... Now, where the heck are you at? Finally, freaking jerk.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Beg pardon?
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Good friend of Mr. Paxton.
Oh.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners. Who are they?
Prisoners? There are no prisoners.
You know who I mean. The fellas we caught.
They do not exist. Understood? And...
Oh, for Pete's sake! I did not mean to do all that. clearly. Ooh. Oh, hello. Not what I had in mind. But that's clearly much better. Now let's see if I can get these hostages out of here. No. Didn't mean to do that. Really? Oh, you bot! I had it right up until wanted to loot the daggone butts, man. Well, at least I did my job on the hostages. Now all that's left is you. Great. You know, I forgot just clearly how hard this is. Yeah, flop your behind down the floor. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. That dude fell in the river. That was smooth.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder, my friend. I'll deal with this, sir. Back, bro! You shall not have us!
Oh, what the heck, man?
Skills like these, it's little wonder you were such a guard before.
Oh, come on. Man, there's pretty much going to be a lot of that before I didn't know that I'm supposed to avoid the line of fire, because otherwise I probably should have pressed X. Punk.
There's still time for you to play for the order. No mercy! I'll deal with this, sir. Where did you receive your training?
Oh, for Pete's sake, man. Well, that's the last time I'm going to be doing this.
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guard while you deal with it. No mercy! For the order!
Quickly! They'll not work. I'll deal with this, sir!
This is the best spot
for the order!
There's gonna be some infinite amount of guards, aren't there?
Your training. Did you receive any training?
Oh, come on! Yeah, now you're gonna warn me. Alright, this is seriously my last.
Push them back. Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guns so you
All that work.
Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? For the order!
This is the best part.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh.
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
He's the one responsible. Kill him. You like a clod. The orders.
Who are you?
Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Dang! Woo! That's got to hurt. That has literally got to hurt. Hey!
This is my face right now, John.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.